is changing people's lives. Some people are using it to grow to that point of financial freedom, while other people don't even have any idea that things like this do exist. Overcomers, I just want to encourage you that now that you know about these things, take advantage and change your life. 61% of Americans are living from paycheck to paycheck. But there are all these things that are existing that people can easily change their lives. So I want to encourage you not to be on the fence. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can use AI to create an entire book within minutes and be able to sell this book everywhere you want, like KDP or anywhere you want to sell them. If you are a busy author and you don't even have the time to write, or you have an idea and you don't even know where to start writing, today I'm going to show you how to write your own book in minutes. So anytime before you write any book to sell online, you need to make sure that the book is in demand. If the book is not in demand, then you will just waste your time. I personally use Publisher Rocket. I'm now in Publisher Rocket and I want to write a book on weight loss. So I'll come here and I type weight loss and then I'll search. After I search like that, I'll come here and I'll open like this throughout. My goal here is to look for the books that have high search volume and low competition. So when I see green this way, then I know that it's a good criteria for me to take. But if I see green orange, it is also good. This one, that average monthly earning is 16,000, almost 17,000. It is weight loss books for women. So Overcomers, we are going to go for that one. Normally, if you have Publisher Rocket, you just come here and then check the competition. You come here, check the individual books. So these are now the individual books that are making that average sales. You just check the individual books, check the competition, go and check out the books and see exactly which book you want to create. So after you are done with all your research, let me show you the fun part. So if you want to follow along with me, you can click on the description box down below and it's going to bring you to this page. When you get here, it says buy now, $27 one-time payment. Then you click here and then it's going to bring you to this page. Normally you are supposed to pay $324 per year, but with my link down below, you are going to pay $27 and you will have it lifetime. So I want to encourage you to click on that link down below and just follow along with me. Or you can just watch and see what I'm going to make and then you determine if you want to buy it or not. Come here, you say create ebook, right? So now while you are here, you have different options. If you already have your Word document that you have written, you can just come here and then you import, you click here and then you import the Word document and bring it here. So if you have a Google Doc, you come here, you do the same thing, you upload it here. And then if you have like a blog article, anything that is on the web, like a blog article that you want to turn it into a book, you just click here, take the link and bring here. But Overcomers, let me show you something. We said we wanted to write a book on weight loss for women. So you are going to come here and click here. This is Word Genie. It's like a chat GPT tool, but it's going to write the book for you. You are going to be amazed what you are going to see. Just wait. So now you come here, you just click on get started. Now you come here, what is your niche? So my niche is weight loss. So I'm just going to type weight loss here and it's in English. That's fine. So I'm going to take next. And you can take any language that you want, depending on the language in which you want to write your book. Now I'll come here, they'll ask for the theme. So they'll give you many different options. So you just search here and see what theme is really good for you. Let's take health and wellness because that's what our book is in. You can add other themes if you want to. You just go ahead and select as many as will apply to your book. Now when you are done with that, you click next. Now look at what has happened. Now it says, do you want to choose one of these sub niches or stay with your niche? So now it brings you different sub niches, and this is exactly our niche that we started with from the beginning. So you can just look through and see if there is anyone that really interests you. So I think I'm interested in this one that says weight loss for new moms. So let's take that, weight loss for new moms. This one is also very interesting, weight loss for seniors. That's very interesting. This one, weight loss for busy professional. That's very important. Overcomers, this is amazing. So just wait and see what will happen. So you take that and then we take next. So ours is weight loss for new moms. Now we come here, they say audience for your book. So who are you writing this book for? We already said new moms. So I'm just going to put new moms here and then we come here, we take next. So when you do that, it's going to bring here are some suggested titles for your book, right? Which one would you like? So just look here and see if there is any title here that you really like. The first one says Slimming Down After Birth, a guide to weight loss for new moms. So if you just look through these titles, you'll be so amazed. So anyone that fits you, you just take it. Let's say we take this first one, okay? Now we just come and we click next. Overcomers, look at what has happened. What Genie has given us our outline. Look at. So we have chapter 1, 2, 3, right up till chapter 9, and then we have our conclusion. This is all created by Word Genie. We didn't do anything. Just wait until you see the final copy. So when you get to this point, just make sure you read it. And I want to encourage you to watch this video to the end, because I'm going to be telling you the tricks, the things you are going to do in order for you to be able to have the highest quality book. Everybody who has this software, they can still do the same thing and get the same content, right? How will you make your own book different? How will you make your own book stand out? That is the goal. That is the goal as an overcomer. You need to make your own book to stand out. So now let's come here and we just click next. So after we click next, just wait until your book generates. So now overcomer, while it is doing its work and the book is generating, I just want to talk with us a little bit. Everybody can have access to this tool, right? Anybody can just write a generic thing like that, and then it's also going to create the book for them. But how are you going to make your book different? How are you going to make your book stand out? My advice to you is that after you've done your analysis with Publisher Rocket, go and look at the books that are actually doing well. So you can go to Amazon, you click on the samples of those books, you make sure that you check their tables of content. You can check up to 5, right? Now look at what people are saying about those books, look at what people don't like about those books, and then you go ahead and then you design your own outline. You make sure that your own outline is unique, so you can take the ideas from here. Take the ideas from all those books that you've checked. Look at what people don't like in those books. Look at what people like in those books, and make sure you come out with your own unique book. That's what is going to make you stand out. And I'll keep telling you so many things that you should do to make your own book original as we go through this process. So Word Genie is going to take some few minutes to create this book for you. Overcomers, our book is ready. So this is our book here. The next thing that I want us to do is that you come here to continue to choose a template. So now these are different templates. So you can come take any one, preview. Let's say we take this first one and let's just use it. You can preview it. So let's just take use. So what is happening now is that it's going to import all our content into this template. So if it was your own book that you had written or anything, you can also import it into this template just like this. So you can still just bring your book and just use just a template. So this is just so amazing. To me, this is a must-have tool for any publisher. So before we used to take hours to write books. So the secret to it is that, so if I want to write a book, I have to write a book in an area in which I have knowledge, so that I'll do my research. But now when I take this book, I'm not just going to publish this book on Amazon. How am I going to make this book unique? So I'm going to put my experience in that book. For example, weight loss, right? You can now put your own experience. After I had my first child in 2009, I gained so much weight. For example, or after I had all my children, I decided it was time for me to lose that weight. And so you put your own experience inside. That's why it's so good for you to create your book in something that you have an idea on. And so when you do that, your book is going to look unique. So you just give it some time. It's going to take some time and format your content. So now our book is ready. So just look at what has happened. So it has given us the title of our book. This is what we had chosen: Slimming Down After Birth, right? A guide to weight loss for new moms. So now you can make any editing to your document. You can just come here and go ahead and click here and make any changes to the subtitle and write your subtitle here. You come here, your author name, you can also click here and just change it and put your name here. So I can come here and put my name here, and then after I put my name here, you can go ahead and make any changes. So this is our book Overcomers. Just look at what we just did in minutes. So it's just amazing to see what this tool has done for us. So this is our outline. Can you imagine? This is our table of content. We have everything here. Our table of content is here. Chapter 1, as we saw from the beginning. Chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5. So, and we have up to 110 pages for what we just did. 110 pages. Now, what you can do is that you can make changes. Now, you can come here. you can click anywhere you want to click and make changes. You just go ahead and click. If you don't want this information here, you click. You can put the title of your brand, whatever you want, you can put it here, and you go ahead. If you want to make any changes, like on this chapter, I click here, and then it's going to open this editing window. You go ahead and make any changes. So one thing that I want you to know is that if you want to change any document, anything on the entire document, let's say you want to increase the font size, you want to change the type of font, you make sure you come here, make changes to all elements. You have to click here. So when you click here and then you make any change, it's going to apply to the entire document. But if it is this way, then it means you are just making changes to a particular place. For example, if I click here and make any change here, let's say I increase the size here, let's say I do this here, it's just going to happen only on this particular one. It's not going to go throughout the entire document. So now when we come here, let's say you don't like this image that is right here, right? You just click on it like this, and it's going to open this for you, and you can come here and change the image. So you can come here and then you can say change the image. You can change the image like that and put any image that you want. So it's going to, or you can upload your own original image. If you have your own original image, you can come here and upload an image, or it will give you suggested images to put it here. Let's assume that that's what I wanted. I'll just click there, and then it's going to bring the image here for me. So it's going to bring the image here. So look at how amazing it looks. And now when you are done with everything, of course you go through, but I want you to really take your time to work on your book. This is something that would have taken you about 2 years to write. So it's not something to just rush over. If you want to actually sell the book and make money, my encouragement to you is that take your time and read the book. Take your time and really put effort to make sure that the book comes out good. So when you are done with everything, you come here, you just click on publish. So when you click publish, it's going to give you a PDF format. So you can use this format. You can use this PDF now to publish on Amazon or any other platform. These are like Kindle copies. They have a new feature for you to be able to use it. You can actually narrate this book here, but it's just that you need to upgrade. You can also get e-copies of your book. So you go ahead and export your book however you want to use it. But overcomers, another thing that I want to tell you is that make sure, I'm going to put some links down below for you to make sure that you can use it, like originality, to check to make sure that the content is original, to make sure that there's no plagiarism in it, and then you can use gravity to actually make the content original. I'm going to put all the tools down below. So another thing that I will personally do is that I will personally not use this cover too, because so many people will have access to this cover. So it's preferable, if I don't know how to design a good cover, I can use Midjourney to design my own cover. If you don't know how to design a good cover, I'll encourage you to hire somebody on Fiverr to use. I'm going to put the links of some people I've used that have a very cheap price and reasonable amount of money that will create you high quality cover in the description down below. I just want to wish you all the best. I really pray that God will help you on your journey, and just make sure you are doing your research and producing that high quality book. So overcomers, now that you've come to the end of this video, I want to encourage you. My cry is always that make sure you take action. If you don't take action, then you will never see any result. You will never be ready for you to be able to start. You have to start and grow in the process. I want you to put in the comment section that I am becoming a published author. If you have not yet subscribed, I'll encourage you to subscribe and become a part of the family. So love you all so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.